So pop up, pop up, pop up. Thanks. Okie dokie doke then. Hold on. Oh wait, no, we're good. WoodHallow. Everyone. Bye. Down covers. It's gonna help me. Because I've got to have the thunderstorm going. Aha! WoodHallow. A lovely home away from home. A place where all monsters and monsterettes can come and join. So, I wanted to do this. Basically, it's like a little early look into the server that I've been working on for the past 2 days now. So far, it's just one house, but I'm hoping to expand upon this. Now, of course, we don't have a lot in here as of right now, but I wanted to show you. I wanted you to see the progress firsthand in firsthand through WoodHallow. It's gonna be our lovely little area we can all just chill at. Of course, I'm in creative, so I could just fly anywhere. But to get the pure vibe, you gotta walk. Well, despite the outside, of course. Of course, this entire house is big enough for several people to live in. Plenty of room, plenty of area. And don't mind the thunderstorm. It may be unnatural, but, you know. What isn't unnatural in WoodHallow? This is the lounge area. And this is our tree. It seems to have collected, I don't know what it is. Souls, blue orbs, wisps, whatever you want to call it. We would be having a resident slime monster here, but the water's not quite ready yet. I hope it gets ready soon. But WoodHallow is a place for all the ghouls and all the ghosts and ghouls. A place where you can come in, relax, vibe, and perhaps maybe come in tonight. There's so much to explore, so much to understand about WoodHallow. And impossible secrets yet to find. Now, I'm thinking, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking of possibly making it so that people can actually get a story going. Alright. Of course, due to the construction, it's going to take a little while. But we'll get there. I promise you. We will get there. The thunderstorm is... I don't know. But it's always dark here. No sun ever glows. It's kind of eerie. Odd in a way. A way I can't quite explain. I moved here and, you know, I decided to move here. People usually call it the woods or the hollow. So I decided to take the two names together and call it WoodHallow. Now, of course, there's probably going to be a set bit of rules. I haven't gone around to it. The land weeps, though. But in a interesting, ghoulish manner. It weeps. Of course, there's still, like, okay, normal voice, no more narrator voice. There's still so much I have yet to figure out and get done with this server, but God, would I not want to share this with everyone. All the horror, spooky VTubers, spooky streamers, anyone who wants to possibly join. I would love to... join with you. I just really just spawn a few LAs. They'll cruise around the house. It is quite nice. If they figure out how to open doors, then they'll be cruising all kinds of other places. I don't know, that was threat or demand? Yep. It was probably just Twitch saying that they are now live. I don't know who it was, but the way it went was quite nice. Don't worry, it's just something I saw on my computer. Everything's lagging like crazy. Oh my. Talking to the Lord again. Oh well, it is what I can. Whatever happens, happens. You have the life to live. I can't judge this is an early sneak peek. It's an early sneak peek stream at what WoodHallow is going to be. I'm going to make this entire area into WoodHallow. The server is called WoodHallow. This world is going to be WoodHallow. I don't know how it's going to work and how much effort and amount it's going to take to get it all working. But, you know, WoodHallow's here for all who need it. And, of course, this is currently my house, but so many other people can live in it. Give you a nice big view of it. It's eerie, but also kind of calming. Of course, WoodHallow is going to take a lot of elbow grease to get done. Or whatever it's called. It's going to take a lot of time to get done. But I assure you, WoodHallow will be done. It'll be a server that I am going to use. And I did say I was going to play Paladins today. I know, I apologize. But I did so much to this, and I really wanted to share it with all of you. Perhaps we can get some of my friends, some of the happy friends in here. Of course, considering this isn't invite only, I'd actually have to physically invite all of you. Oh, hello, Lego Hoarder. Hey, Lego. How you doing? Oh, it's going good. This is an early stream. This is an early viewing stream of WoodHallow. It's going to be a place where basically, yeah, the 2-second delay, you'll hear it. But it's going to be a place that is going to be for all the people who want to join, like a chill server, but also kind of a spooky vibe to it. This is going to be WoodHallow, and WoodHallow is basically this and the rest of that. Here, I'll give you an inside tour. Of course, the delay is going to be yeah, spooky. And this is probably going to be you're probably going to be basically seeing, yeah, it is spooky. But this is the inside of the main building. It's big. Oh yeah, it's big. Sorry about the 10-second delay on this. But this is like part of the inside of the main building. I never really kind of came up with a name for the main building. But it's here. Oh, Jesus. But you got like an entire building on the inside. So much to it. Yeah. I'm trying to look at both chat and play the game at the same time. Yeah, there's the wall. My bad. No worries. We got our little souls in here. That LA's got stuck on the door. But all of this is going to be for anybody who wants to join it. Of course, I'd have to add you via PlayStation friend or cross-platform friend and whatnot. Well, to answer that question, the house took me more than a day itself, and then getting everything else built with inside the house, what little there is. I'd say about, I want to say close to a week-ish. Hard to say because I lost track of time. I've really just been going hard these last like 2-3 days on building this thing. It is a big house, and that's just a void up there. And trust me, this is gonna get bigger. I'm planning to get other people in here. But I had to add them as cross-platform friends though, but I'm planning to get more people in here. You know, gonna get more people in here. I'm gonna probably properly set up and get this entire server turned into WoodHallow. Basically, spooky. A big spooky server for anybody who wants to join it. But, of course, the thing is I've been going really hard on this for like the past few days. Getting the general vibe going. Yeah. Definitely going to expand on this server when I can get more people into the said server. It is going to be big. I have big plans for this server, really big plans for this server. And I'm not going to really kind of like pick it up, then leave it, and work on something else. No, this one's actually going to get completed. I have to bully myself into doing it, but it's actually going to get completed. But of course, I had to get the interior made up. Have to actually get people who want to join in it. You know, stuff like that. You gotta. Oh no! I'm not gonna hurt myself doing this. It's just the matter is that I've left so many projects alone, and I've never really completed any. At least none that were properly completed. And I want to actually get a proper completed server going, so that I don't have to be like, oh, you left that because you didn't want to do it. Oh, look, you got another idea. Now, do you remember that server about like 2 years ago? But then you forgot all the ideas. I'm like, yes. But of course, this is early stream, and I just whacked my headset mic. But this is just work in progress right now. It's basically in a work in progress, and I'm gonna have to probably take pictures of this. Eventually just show like the progress going into it. I mean, I'm gonna upload this on my YouTube VOD, so if everything works properly this time. But basically, you know, hold on. I got a thing I need to do here. Hold on, just give me a second. Stream's temp gonna temp cut out. So... not... Okay. Not sure if you're actually online right now, like on PlayStation there, Lego, but... Anyways, apparently we didn't have a chat together, so I just kind of made a quick chat together between the two of us, so... I'm just going to leave it now. For now, mainly, because you need to... from your rest. But the group has been created between you and me now, because apparently I didn't make one before, so ha ha ha! Fun. Yeah. Apparently I didn't have one. I didn't want to start it, I didn't want to go into it right now because you just say you need to rest up for your driver's test. And if you ain't sharp on that, then they're going to be like, oh, you're not sharp enough, you don't get a driver's license, blah, 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 whatever. You get the point. Also, I don't know how many people here have read the Geronimo Stilton books. I mean, I'm just kind of catching up on an old one I had. But if you've read it, I'm gonna give my license. Yeah. But if you have read Geronimo Stilton books, you may remember a book called Meet Me in Horrorwood, which I kind of referenced the name WoodHallow off of, because WoodHallow was just like, I was like, I don't want to make this it's not too familiar. So it was mainly just a reference. Don't get after me, Scholastic, please. It's just a reference. I don't even think this place exists, but it's just a funny little reference. So don't get mad at me. But WoodHallow is going to have its own story to it. I'm going to probably make its own little story to it. I'm going to probably do a little thing in the Discord server. Actually, hold on. Let me go and quickly check in here. And this is called... I did say WoodHallow, yes? Tales from WoodHallow. There we go. Oh wait, no, you're supposed to go down here. Whoops, it's the wrong one. Oh well, that's fine. I can just fix that up. Here's the stuff. Well, Tales from Wood. Also, why is this? Anywho, Tales from WoodHallow. This is server's name, but I want to use this as a creative writing space and possible tales around and yep. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. All set. So I just made a thing in my Discord server that's basically a little creative writing space, so hoping that actually That actually gets going good, because I would love to see the creative writing and actually read the little stories people come up with. Just a little something fun to do while you're just farting around in the Discord server if you're not doing anything on a certain day. Like, I'm not doing anything, and I wanna make something. Like, you can go into that little space, do a nice little creative writing. I will be sure to read them all, too. I'll be sure to read every one of them. I'm not going, and don't worry about spelling or any issues around that. I'm not very good at spelling or typing myself. So it is basically going to be like a little story thing. And I'm also gonna maybe make into a more bigger thing. Then, you know, it'll all be done. It'll all be figured out. Nice. I hope you rest out. Hope you're resting, Megan. It's already giving some good vibes off. I want to say good vibes, but like spooky vibes. Like good spooky vibes. Okie dokie then. Gonna make sure. But yeah, this is basic. There's gonna be a lot of me just building up WoodHallow. Slowly making it work well. It's all in a matter of time, but hopefully I can get some people in here to actually help out with some of the construction. That'd be awesome. Actually, they can go and make their own little spooky themed idea. There's plenty of room, plenty of spooky areas to look around in, so to speak. And all it takes is one little boost of thing. You can join, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. Well, I mean, there's gonna be rules, but there's like no rules of activity. Well, as long as it's not something obscene and suggestive. Huh. Intriguing. So that was in... I'm not very active in it, so... Then I can make this. Continuing our construction on WoodHallow. Just continuing the construction. It's gonna take a while, but you get to see the process and the work in progress that is going into this. And my stream's being a pain right now. Oh God, have mercy. Gotta love it when your stream doesn't care. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. Gotta so I can actually make sure my stream is going well. Just tech issues mainly. Nothing like a dark and stormy night to set the mood, am I right? And I'm back talking in the void. Oh well. If people join more, they will join more. If not, then, well, what can you do? What can you do? It all is just for fun. It's mainly I'm just doing this for entertainment. And so people can get an early look on the progress of WoodHallow. So that when the server fully goes good and big, gets good and big, I can have so many others join in, showing them beauty, the creepy side, and just enjoy the spookiness that is WoodHallow. Of course, getting all this set around is going to be a tiresome process, and I'm gonna have to probably level some. I'm gonna have to level some things. Maybe just add a few things. Mainly, I'm just going to add like the colors to the ground. That might be a different color. I might be able to do something up there. I don't know. That might be reserved for somebody. I'm thinking of reserving it for somebody, but I don't know who. And hopefully some people can actually join it. And I'm making this right now just an invite-only server. So, you know, I'd have to add you as a personal friend on, like, Minecraft or something, and then I'd have to invite you, and I'd be like, okay, who wants, you know, pop into WoodHallow right now, and, you know. And they're like, oh, I want to hop into WoodHallow and work on my building or something along that line, you know, whatever. I don't care, as long as it's not too obscene and whatnot. All I know is that WoodHallow is gonna be the spooky server for all the spooky friends that are out there. Spooky friends I have met. Spooky friends I barely know. And spooky friends I have yet to meet. You know, the funny thing is, a little bit of a story time here, in a way. Funny thing is, once I got a part of this thing on Twitter, I'm not going to say any names, but it was full of spooky people who like the spookier things, you know, like the gothic looks, the vampires, the Draculas, the whichever. You know, anything creepy or spooky. I swear, it's been different. It just felt different. It's felt intriguing. And I wanted to start a thing. I wanted to start a thing, and I don't know how I would do it. Nor how it would go. But there's things I want to possibly start, but I don't know if I want to start it, because I'm very scared on starting it. I wouldn't mind making an entire, like, little, like, a group or something, or whatnot. And just for spooky people, or people who like the spookiness of life. They could have the most adorable name, but they could like the horror, the spookiness. And, I mean, if I could do that, that would be interesting, but of course I'm unsure on if I want to or not. I already have so many things underway. I don't know. So many things underway, I gotta work on other things, but you know. If it is possible, and I can get around to it someday, I'm gonna make a spooky family thing, or a spooky friends thing, or whatever. It's just spooky. And you got your spooky Halloween ghastly vibes. And honestly, two of my favorite holidays have to be Halloween and Christmas. Christmas being the more cheerful side of it, but I love Halloween as well. And there's one reason I love Halloween so much, because I remember walking into a store, and this was just like a bookstore, or just a store in general, and smelling the scent of cinnamon. And as soon as I smelt that, I'm like, oh, the lovely smells of the spooky fall season. And, you know, I've always kind of had a thing for the spooky, the macabre. The macabre, or however the fuck you pronounce it. I can't pronounce it properly. But you get what I'm trying to say. I've always had a fascination with it. And being in all honesty, I'm pretty chicken when it comes to horror movies. But like movies like Tim Burton's, like Frankenweenie, The Corpse Bride, now those, those I can get behind. I love those movies. And if I can get an entire thing, if I can get a flash drive, I'm gonna just have an entire flash drive of just classical kind of calmish, kind of mid-spooky movies. Something that isn't going to scare you, like jump scares, but is going to give you that little spooky push. And, oh, God, I would love that. And this goes out to anyone who wants to do stuff for anything. And you know what? No, even better. To those who, this goes out to anybody who's kind of having a hard time finding what they like. My suggestion to you, go based off of some of your fascinations. Experiment. And once you find that gem, once you find that sweet spot of what you like, use it. Go right after it. Don't hold back. Go with the thing. And who knows? Someday you might just end up in a spooky list. Or you might be getting noticed more by spooky streamers and stuff who like the spookier things in life. Or whatever your best thing is. There's so many communities out there online and in-game that can give you so much. It can be such an impact on your entire being, on your entire personality. I wouldn't say personality, but keep your personality. What I'm trying to say is they can have a big impact, and perhaps that little push was all you needed. All you needed to just get out there, be a little stronger, be a little brave, make something you love. Whether that be stories or streaming or art. Whatever makes you happy. You find that sweet spot. You can make great things. And yeah. I do hope that certain things that I did and are doing are gonna go, you know, like push people to go a little spookier, have a little more fun with their things, so to say. But you know, that doesn't. I'm not worried. No, I'm not. Because you want to know something? No matter how little views I get, how many big views I get, it doesn't matter. People coming to me online and say, "Oh, Twilight, you should have a model, a proper logo, emotes, everything." And what I say to them is, I thank you for your offer, but I'm fine right now the way I am. Now, to say if I had the money to spend, had a way to do it, I would potentially actually commission a model. But if I can do most of that stuff myself, I think I could do it. But that doesn't mean that I don't respect certain people. Now, of course, if they start saying too much about it, that, you know, I've already said that I wasn't interested, or I didn't have a way to pay, then it gets annoying. But if they understand, and be like, oh, understood, if you want some help, or if you want some of this stuff, feel free to contact me whenever. You know, stuff like that. That little bit, if it's just they show that they genuinely know that, you know, sending people all this stuff is not the best idea to do, or they understand that this person currently doesn't really need it. They're happy where they're at right now, and you know, if they get big, they get big. If they don't, well, they're not gonna cry. They're not gonna cry and complain. And they're just doing it for fun. And one of the things I have to say is I've met artists online. Of course, they wanted to do art and stuff for me, but I told them that I wasn't looking for a model. I wasn't looking for certain things. And now there's been a select few that I've just kind of, you know, didn't really care for me saying that. But then there's been another select few that have actually understood and said, oh, no, that's fine. If you want to, I'll be here. Let me know whenever. And those people, I tip my hat to you, or top hat, or whatever, or bow, whatever you want to say. Either way, I respected that, and I respected them for doing so. And you want to know why I respected them so much for doing so? Because even though I said I wasn't in the market, I wasn't necessarily interested, they didn't care. They didn't mind. They understood that certain people just can't do it. And I will admit, streaming has helped me break out of my comfort zone in a way. I'm still temporarily in my comfort zone, but I'm expanding more. I'm being a little more, I don't know, out there, so to say. And I've met so many awesome people. And people who are just so cool. Got so many interesting things. I've helped people grow. I've just helped people have a good day. I've helped people have a better day. And at the end of the day, to me, that's all that really matters. So what if I don't get a big following? What if I don't go crazy big? What if I don't, what if I don't, just become this big person making money off of this for a living? Am I going to complain about it? No, I'm not. Because all that matters to me is the journey, the entertainment, and just being there for someone who isn't having the best of days. And I'm not having the best of days. I'm having a pretty rough day. I'm not doing well, or something that, even if they're not feeling well, all that matters to me is making their day just a little better. A little bit better. And yes, I understand it's the sappy kind, but no, but it's true. So many people I've met, they've done so much in such a little time, and I'm so proud of them. Have I grown a lot? Not really. But I don't care. I have a small cult following. And I really enjoy everyone who is a part of that little following. The little bit of people who are there. Because to me, no one's a number. They're a person. And reality is something that is such a different thing. But when I can meet people who have done so much in such a little amount of time, made themselves go so far, it warms my heart. It warms my heart. And I know how sappy this sounds. I know what it's like, and I know people are like, ugh, I've heard of this a million times. But even though you've heard it a million times, it doesn't make it any less true. I am an entertainer. I'm not just some person. I'm not some number. I'm nothing like that. I'm an entertainer. I entertain people. And if there's one thing I know I'll be remembered by. I'll be remembered by. It's being the nice guy who helped so many people reach their goals and pass them. The nice guy who never quit on his dream. Now, I want to be so much, but money is such a hard thing to come by. And whenever I can do that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something I love and enjoy. I know I'll be remembered. As long as I live, I'll be remembered. And it's just all those people, every person who's, seeing me, and if they remember me, that's all I can really ask for. I can't ask for any more. I make funny streams. I say random stuff that sounds like other random stuff. All in all, I feel like I'm making a difference in the world. Be it slightly, I'm making a difference. And each little step is just that one little step more to where I want to go. But no one truly knows where they want to go. So, in my eyes, whatever happens, it's up to whatever happens. I can't see the future. I can't live in the past. All I can do is keep trucking on in the present. Anywho, but enough of the sappy stuff. Back to the funny stuff. The building. As you can see, for whoever joins, if they're I made most of this by hand, most of this by myself. And I wanted to make a big thing like something like this all the time. And I wanted to make a server. And I wanted to make a server that everyone's going to enjoy. And when people see it, they're going to be like, hey, he's got a cool server. Excuse me. It's quite late. It's like 11:26 for me. But they're going to be like, that guy made an awesome server. They made so much. Now, I'm going to have to do this later. But what I'm going to do is take the time in here. I want to do some interior decorating. And you know what? I love this game. It's so creative. Now, do I have a thunderstorm on 24/7? Yes. And you may be asking, well, why? Why would you do that? And my reason for that is, well, because a thunderstorm gives atmosphere. And atmosphere is what you go for. Now, all of this, has some recollection with something else. And I'll say one thing. The recollection of this area, always strive for better. Got our little campfire. Little blue campfire. Perhaps there'll be something different. I don't know. But I had to make rooms and everything. Hi Grim, how are you doing? So, I did this for another reviewer. And I wanted to show you this. Don't mind the thunder. Full's good. But I'm gonna say this in the in a little narrator voice. Welcome to WoodHallow. This is a place I'm making. It's a Minecraft server I'm making. And what WoodHallow is gonna be, and what WoodHallow is a spooky little area. Always night. No grass. Well, besides the grass I've yet to cover, but no grass grows. A place where monsters, ghouls, ghosts, and everything in between roams freely. And this entire place is I just wanted to do an entire spooky vibe to it. Now I'll take you actually into the main house of WoodHallow. Now, of course, I don't have a lot of interior decorating yet. But right now we're in the bottom floor, the first floor. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of rain. Yeah. Basically, big floor, not a lot in it. Now over this way. Excuse me. Over this way, I'm going to have a lounge area. Or it's kind of a mini lounge area right now. Haven't fully got it fixed up yet. You got your basic ground where it's just like hard stone, and over here nothing grows. The only thing that remains here is a tree that I really don't know much about. I like to call it the soul tree, or the wisp tree. A place where little blue ghosts like to arrive or lay. Of course, there was going to be a murky, supposed to be a goop monster in here, but he hasn't moved in yet. The water isn't quite stagnant enough for him. I don't know how the stagnant water works, but we'll see. Now, going out of here and back into the first floor. Going over this way, and there is lights under this. Going back over this way, we head into the side tower. Never really got a name for it. But, this little side tower, you come over here, you climb up these ladders, and you make your way up to a side tower. A place that has glass, and you can see into several things. That has yet to be put on anything. Nothing has lived there yet. Hoping to get somebody living there eventually. Not sure whom yet. But we head back down and over to that main little stairway over that way. And this little stairway basically leads out to the second floor once I get up to it. Excuse my nose. This is the second floor. We have some stone here, kind of another little area. There's some birch to kind of give a little bit of light to it, but not a lot. Enough to give security and peace of mind. And this area has yet to have anything in it. Up there, nothing but a roof for sides. And the thunderstorm. We have no idea why it's there. But it's there. Yeah. But a lot of things have yet to be done in this world. My plan right now for this entire world is to hopefully get a few other people in here. Of course, it's always going to be night. But for now, the weather is going to subside with the thunder. We're just going to have a nice little rain. Kind of relaxing. It's weird how it changed so oddly and quickly. Either way. But this world is going to have... I'm hoping to have other people join it. Some of my spooky friends join in. Who knows? I want to make this into a place where if people wanted to join it, they could. To hell with what people want to do. To hell what people want to... I want to say to hell what people want to do. But basically to hell with making certain servers. They have their own little server up. And I'm planning, and this was in my Discord server, which I don't know if works via my little description. But in case you wanted to, Grim, in case you wished, it's up to you, of course. No force, no nothing. But if you wish, you can join the Discord server. We have some things there. We have some things there, and, you know, basically, you know, come join. You can even possibly, if you want to, you can do a little creative writing in it. You can creative write in the Tales of WoodHallow. Basically, creative writing is encouraged and accepted. If you ever want to do tales, and who knows, someday I might just actually read one of them off. Around a campfire, late at night. A little bit of spookiness, to say the least. Also, hold on. There. I read all the time. It's if you want. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But it's there for the option. Now, of course, if I was to actually have to get more people in here, I'd have to go and actually add people to the game. Even go. Oh. I have to actually, you know, gain people into it. You know, do cross-platform friend requests and whatnot. And that's the one thing I love about Minecraft, or the new Minecraft. It's cross-platform. Well, with Bedrock anyways. And that little cross-platform really boosts some things up. Makes it so it's easier to have more people in, if you get what I mean. But yeah, feel free to enjoy it. There's even a self-promote section in there. If you want to self-promote a stream you're doing, feel free to do it. Just make sure to tag @newbornvampires. That'd probably be your best way of catching a few people's eyes. And everyone in the server's a newborn vampire. So when you tag them, they'll see it. And, you know, basically, lots of things, lots of different ideas, lots of opportunities. Some people you've probably met in there, some people you haven't met. But don't worry, the server is really friendly. I made sure people were respectful and don't bully anybody. You know, you have plenty of things in there. You can chat with some, you can do a D&D, you can have some SCP. However, you want to just relax all by yourself, you got Hot Springs for that. You can post music, you can post pictures, self-promotion. Hell, I'm thinking of doing collabs eventually. And, you know, just general, just vibe. It's not a server to be worried that people are gonna be like this, or people are gonna be like that, or people are gonna be something else. No, we're really chill. And having a new person in the server is always exciting. So I do hope that you do enjoy the stay in the Discord server. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have yet to do, and, you know, stuff like that. I'll plan to do a lot of stuff with the Twitch channel eventually. There's only 3 weeks till I can change my name to Vampire Lord. The wait is paying off. Well, 3 weeks and maybe like 3 days now. Technically, because it's getting close to the latest period. Yeah. And the only way you can change your display name is if you change your actual username. And you're like, guess it won't save otherwise. I tried that. Didn't save. And I'm like, oh, come on. Really? You know, it's just, no. It's a pain. But it'll be all worth it in the end. The name Vampire Lord. Yeah, I've done with. Yeah. The wait's the pain. I've done it about 3 times now. After this, next time I change it. Mainly, I had to definitely experiment with what fits what. And I found that the vampire idea is fitting the best, doing the best for me. Hell, I was on one of my social medias. I was invited to a list after I interacted with a tweet there. Well, I should just say it was my Twitter. But I interacted with a tweet that basically is like they were looking for spooky creators or people who had like, you know, horror aspects to them. I said, well, I'm a vampire, so, and you know. And about a day or so later, I was invited to a thing that was all about the spookies. And man, that made me feel like that made me feel so. That's just made me feel like, wow, I was never expecting this, you know. So the vampire thing is paying off. It's working. People love vampires. Don't know why, but they just do. Maybe it's because of the Twilight movies. I don't know. But sorry, I don't sparkle unless you put glitter on me. And even then, I don't know how well I'll sparkle. But that brings me to a funny story. Back in my TF2 days, I had this metagun. It was a strange spot killer on a metagun. And it was just named Twilight's metagun. And of course, in that game, you can like put name tags on it and description tags. So the name tag just said Twilight's metagun or Twilight's strange metagun or something. But the description said, and this was a little jab at the Twilight series. I don't care what people watch, but this is a little funny jab. And the description said, with quotation marks, a better love story than Twilight. Because I played medic a lot. So a medic had to continuously heal somebody to keep them alive. So, if I'm continuously healing somebody, the description will read, a better love story than Twilight. So it's like a little funny jab at the Twilight series. Of course, I don't care what people watch. Does not bother me. People can watch what they want to watch. I don't care. I've never personally watched the series. Don't really know much about it. All I know is sparkly vampires and buff werewolf people. That's about all I know of Twilight. Sparkly vampires, buff werewolf people, and a girl is caught within a love triangle or something. No spoilers for me. No spoilers for me. Yeah, I don't. But a lot of stuff, you know, it's just, it's a thing. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Who's watching? Who else is watching in the chat right now? I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh, is this the suspense? You're just killing me. I don't know. Whoever's in here, I'll type hi in chat. These are my highs. Whoever join. I am presuming it might be Quinn, but I don't know. I don't know. My voice is like has a few second delay for when I really say something. It depends on the person who joined. So I don't know who joined, but whomever joined, hello. Good day to you, evening, night, good morning, evening, or night, whatever. You know, hope you're having a lovely time. We are basically working on WoodHallow. The place where the spookiness reigns and probably Halloween parties will never end. I don't know. Just jump on the house. Oh, probably because my mic was very close. Sorry about that. Apologies for that, but have a good time there, Grim. Wish you a good stream. If you want to, don't forget you can self-promote in it. Self-promote in the server. Yeah. Apologies for the jumbled mic. I didn't realize it was that jumbled. Hopefully it's clearer now. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me take a test here. Apologies, stream's gonna be temp cut out. Yeah. Let's see. That was why. Yeah, my mic was too close. My mic was too close to my mouth. Idor. Mic was too close to my mouth. That's why you heard more jumbled. You know, so my throat's drier now. But don't worry, the stream will be good, hopefully. And, you know, just tag at certain people and, you know, they'll just pop on. And, self-promotion is encouraged in the server. If you want to self-promote, feel free to. Make sure to tag at newborn vampires, because that's probably one of the best ways you can do it. Look forward to the bug. Hopefully I'll be semi-awake and actually on my computer when that happens. Yeah, whoever's here, hi. I can't really tell who you are. Shows 3 people. It just shows 3 people. I don't know who. Oh, now it shows 2. I don't know whom is here, but whomever's here, hi. Hope you're having a wonderful day, or night, or whatever time zone it is for you. And visuals are computers being difficult. Yeah. Make sure I'm just checking everything is working properly. Wow. Funny. You do. Ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna finish off working on this little part and then I'll take whoever's here on the nice little tour of the interior. I have yet to, you know, get it all worked out. Hoping to get more people to join. To possibly aid in the production of this, you know. Oh, and 3 people are back. Hello, whoever's here. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can, but hello. And, hello and welcome to WoodHallow. This is the main building, one I built myself. There's plenty of room for improvements, more places. This is WoodHallow. WoodHallow is, well, what I'm planning for it to be is a nice place, and a place where Spookiness reigns all year round. No matter what it does. You could have the spooky jives, you could come in, drink whatever you want, and everything. But this server is where spookiness reigns year round. A nice little hideaway for those who want to be spooky all year round. As you can see, we are currently in the main first floor. First floor doesn't have a lot in it. Haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Over here, if we go over here, we will be making it to a part where you go up a ladder, and when you climb this ladder, it reaches a secluded possible tower. Relatively enough room for, well, I'd say a possible room. Not a very big room, but the possible room. Or just a watch out. Perhaps even an alert for those who you want to alert. Now, of course, those stairs we'll be visiting in a second here. Not right now. What I want to do is direct your attention behind the door. Of course, you got your bread and everything. But behind this door, behind these doors, we have kind of a lounge area. One side covered in concrete. Another side, nothing ever grows. The only thing that remains here is a tree covered in strange blue lights. I assume they're souls or will-o-wisps. But I cannot be sure. The little ghosts have joined rather recently, actually. This place has mystery to it. Of course, we have a campfire. A similar glow as the things on the tree. A place I'm not sure of. They wanted to put a resident swamp monster in here, but they tested the water and said it wasn't stagnant enough. So, I had to hopefully figure a way to increase stagnation. However that works. But as we head from this area and close the door behind us to leave the allays, or whatever they are, but I heard people say they were allays, but they soon ended up one themselves. So I can never truly understand what exactly they are. Up these stairs is the second floor. Another good place with plenty of space. Roof as high as the eye can see. A place that was built here by me for extra space. Wasn't sure what I was going to use it for, but extra space. As you can see, the roof goes quite high. You got stone and other things. So I assure you, by any chance you come to WoodHallow, you may leave. Some say, and I've only heard rumors, some say your soul never does. Some say the woods of WoodHallow take in a new person every day. It's a mystery of what this place is. Doesn't seem to bother me though. Perhaps it's probably because I'm immortal. I don't know. Regardless of that, WoodHallow is a place where the party never stops. A place where people can come, jive and relax. A place where, how would I put it? A place of almost spooky tranquility. And if you excuse me for just a moment here, I'm going to attempt. I need to clear a few things out. Just need to get a certain thing. This begun. Apologies. Stream's going to be temporarily cut out for a few. I'm having a few issues with slow technology these days. I guess when you live in a place, I guess whenever you live in a certain place, it's hard to say. No, and they left. I did say it was only going to be temporary. Well, whatever. Life is life. Can't change it. I apologize for the issues of swapping out and going into different things. I assure you it's... No, for God's sake. I assure you there's a reason. Apologies. There's a lot of things. I'm just getting a few things set up for future ideas. Servers on. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I'll wait till I get it full. I tried what I wanted to try out on that. Now is that. Trying to find the thing, the thingy, the thingy. It's here we go. That's the thing I'm looking for. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna apologies again. Deep apologies for string cutout. I just had to get something set up. Oh, terribly sorry. What? Alright. Sorry for the cut out. Had to get things worked around. Yes, again, apologies to who was here for the cutout. I just wanted to get a few things worked around, change a few things up, you know, just situate a few things. Again, deepest apologies. Wish I could have been faster, but my attack was being slow today, so. So, yeah, apologies for that, whoever was here. Yes, so, again, temporarily sorry. Temporarily sorry. Well, not temporarily sorry, no, I'm terribly sorry. I couldn't speak my words there for a second. Terribly sorry. Fuck's sake. I'm deeply sorry. I didn't mean to inconvenience anybody who was watching. However, I'm going to be right back. I need to go get something. Alright, I'm back. Got a cup of cranberry juice, aka my ideal character is kind of drink of blood, because it's vampire. Creative, I know. Irregardless. Irregardless of, I should say regardless. I'm going to check something now, see if this is actually working properly. Huh. I see. Hold on. I'm going to have to change a few things here. I need to only temporarily AFK. Okay, hold on. So that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alrighty. Yes, I know. I got to fix that. God, just apparently that didn't work the way I thought it was going to work. Anywho, hopefully that'll work now without any further issues. Okay. Wasn't meant to happen. Yes. I'm clicking buttons, but I don't want to screw me up. What? Things are work. Oh goodness. Yeah. No. Should I continue? Either way. I'm tired and there's been a lot of tech issues, so it's a short stream, but I'm going to end it here, so let me make sure I'm saying this right, and I'm going to do it. I'm just ending it earlier because, you know, things. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you for joining the stream under the blood moon. See you next time the blood moon rises.